every year, ever since she got taken away, it is not, let's just say, past me. How did it happen? Why did it happen? And it should have never happened. But it did. Every year, I always think about Christina Grimmie. How much I truly love this person as a YouTuber. How much she truly made the cover community better and truly made something to listen to and actually taken seriously on. And believe me, there were a lot of people when she was doing cover songs doing the same type of stuff that she was doing at the time. If you haven't heard of this woman, this beautiful woman who sadly got taken away, her name was Christina Grimmie. She was a cover singer that got lucky to get noticed, eventually got into The Voice, lost, but she was in second place, so really, it's kind of like you kind of won by default, because if you're in second place, you're more successful than you are as number one. But it was great. It was great to see her on TV. And I was happy that she got a major exposure. But as a fan of her, when I first saw her, she covered a Miley Cyrus song named The Climb. Big hit during that time period. And I thought, oh, okay, she's alright. Then when I saw her doing a cover song with some other YouTuber, and they were covering Just a Dream, a really great song, but also a very realistic song. And how true that song could be is beyond me. She was perfect. She was beautiful. She had that style. She had that quirky voice that really captivated me. Made me kind of dumped the pop stars that I was listening to and just listen to her, because she was doing it better than the fucking artists themselves, which is very rare when you see a person do a better job than the artists themselves. And hell, even Chester Bennington did the same thing, which was fucking amazing. But to have a person do it better than the artists themselves is very rare. And she was doing a lot of great things, and she got lucky enough to got noticed and got a good following and got a chance to be on to The Voice. And of course she didn't win, but you know, granted, it's better being second than fucking third or fourth and be forgotten and really no one really cares. And I was really happy that she was a part of something, because her career was just getting started. And when she released Side A, it was a good album, a good AP album, but I wanted a little bit more. Granted, she was probably working on other music, other types of stuff that she was wanted to do, but let's just say life turned into a different direction on her, and she was taken away from us. To know that happened, and how did it happen, and why did it happen, it really disgusts me. But also, what makes it even worse for me is the people that I support, Christina's family, did something or agreed to something I don't agree with. And I still don't, and I will not let it go. And I'm sorry, Christina, whatever you are in the other side, I'm saying this to you, you don't disrespect the dead. And for me, I feel like they disrespect the dead. and that is they release her final album, All Is Vanity, a day before her death. Who thought that was a good idea still bothers me. Whoever thought or even agree with it bothers me, because you didn't think, wait a minute, we don't want to have some person or a group of people really shitting on us because it's Christina's death the next day later when this album comes out. No, we better release that somewhere else. And thankfully, my other guy, Chester, didn't get to that other problem. But for me, as a Christina Grimmie fan, I always support her on sharing her videos, talking about her, and I always will remember this is the woman that I want have my kids to look up with. And I'm gonna say this right now, if they ever do a movie about her, because that will happen one day, and I'm just gonna say this, I'm gonna try to be strong and try to be, in a way, be positive, because I know it's gonna hurt and it's gonna be painful reliving those moments. And I really wish things were not, I'm just gonna say this, I wish things were a lot better. I just wish she was still alive. I really miss her. I really miss how much she truly brought the positive out of you, and how much she truly made you happy and enjoyed listening to her. And now these days, you know, sometimes I listen to her a lot on a couple of cover songs, but you know, just times I just think about her, and it really kind of breaks me. It really kind of breaks my heart, you know, to a person that got murdered and no one put a stop to it. No one could have stopped it. Anyway, I gotta go. If you haven't seen her, go check her out. I just had to talk about it because it's 4 years now, or 5, I think. It's just the years go by. There's not a day go by that I don't think about her. And I truly miss her. I miss Christina. I wish she was still here. And I think she would have put a lot of positivity through these dark times. And I'm saying that for a fact. I'm saying that for a fact. And I've talked to many people that knew her, and I've asked them what she was like, and everyone that I've talked to said everything that you saw on YouTube, she was like that. Kind, sweethearted person, very gentle, welcome on everybody, always a person that was there for the fans. Really hurts, truly hurts to know that person's gone. Anyway, if you haven't heard about her, she's a great YouTuber. She was very much a person that loved her fans and really did everything she could to connect to her fans in such ways that is very hard to do now. Very hard, because let's just say it, fame gets to you and fame corrupts you, and it really sucks. But I'm gonna do some more Final Fantasy VII videos and a couple of comic book reviews on my channel, but I just had to do this video and talk about her and talk about how I feel about her family and everything in between. And if Christina watches this video in the afterlife, I'm sorry I disappointed you. I wish I would have been better. I wish I could have been more support to you. I wish you didn't have this. That's something I wish you didn't have this problem, because now I see your community be split into two, and it sucks that everything you built is gone. It pains me so much to see that's even worse. Out of all things, that's even worse. That's something that hurts me, to know Christina's community is broken into two camps. And it kind of tells me that she was the heart of the band. She was the one that pushed forward to the Team Grimmie direction. And now it's gone. Team Grimmie is not the same anymore. And I don't think it ever will be. It's such a shame. Anyway, life moves on. You gotta go and you gotta live your life. Live your life at the fullest and just treat it as your last. And that's what I have to do. I enjoy every moment. I enjoy everything, what I'm given. And if I don't like it, I'll say how I really feel. And that's how I say it. Anyway, I'm done now. I gotta get going. I gotta go do shit. And yeah. And if you heard Christina or you haven't, please check her out. And if you have, please tell me what you thought about her. Love to hear it.